So always something you can capture in the moment, expose the truth and all the big mad monster, porcupines, serial killer lies in this Norfolk, UK. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Plenty of people would like to put me in the back of the dust cart truck, make me disappear to this landfill site, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. You can see this Skelton Road assassins for details. Have been two men have been disappeared in the back of a dust cart truck, ended up buried on the landfill site. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. Can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. We did have a BMW, silver BMW crew out here, Eastern European crew, ringing the doorbell, driving off, parking out here with the headlights on full. And again, no mad monster, serial killer here. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know it all, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Based in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding around in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. And as always, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses, death threats. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And again, that's a bit of a demon face in the tree over there. Always does remind me of the film Venom. Plenty of venom in this Norfolk, UK, plenty of hosts. And a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz state car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. But they certainly did get me boxed in. But no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. No Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. No one's got axe on it, and there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Norfolk Coopers, Coppers. You can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co. This Skelton Road assassins, this Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. 22 on that one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That one's got number 10 on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. Big media blackout over the Keir Starmer Rent Boys case. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And 22 Freemason, that one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. 22 Freemasons on trial in France for running hit squads for murder and assassination. Assassinations, no different to what's going on in this, past and present. And that one's got nil on it because that's all they really do have is sip, zero, silch, nil. Whole lot of nothing, one big monster con, one big monster bluff. And that one's a good catch, and so is that one. And that was a Mondeo, Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, he has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless that's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine, 21 on that one. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And one big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus. You already can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. This greyhound, this Saracen's Head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And certainly no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, child 44, black wizard terrorist issue. And again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all rolled up into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. That one's got 24 on it. Again, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Can see disables taxis, this Skelton Road assassins, this Skelton Road flats. You do get free monster lies with every fare. And a very good film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. The 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. And that one's got axe on it. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So one big black axe, hatchet job, sword trap in this Norfolk, UK. And Daniel Morgan, he was going to expose corrupt police officers at Scotland Yard. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. That one's got wife on it. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, fire in Burston, big police council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And that one's got 24 on it also. And Inspector Numbnuts Bunner and Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us. God rest his soul, 2 blatant lies from a police inspector. Far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do you have the proof, do you have the letter in black and white? Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunner and Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly Not Mine, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and a partner, not true detectives. Dismace and Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. And that is a very good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Castles, Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estates. So again, one big assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus, and you really can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront end, this Saracen's Head, this greyhound. Plenty of people want my framed fixed head, but no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, one big porky pie, serial killer lie, one big monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk UK. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. If we do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, and that one's got lie on it, as a big mad monster, porky pie, serial killer lie in this Norfolk UK. I want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No black cat. Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. You can see East Coast Truckers UK, MRCT, Bartram's, Anglia Freight, Trans Am, Burston Mill, Skelton Road Assassins, Roy Humphreys, Richard Long, I used to escort wide loads for. Plenty of hosts, drive monster 18-wheeler, 666 dual trucks. 3 attempts to run me off the road, and also narrowly missed escape, one big high-speed ram. And that one had dye on it. If they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear. Boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, but certainly did get me boxed in. You can see Mary and Jerry for details. Radio disc. Again, which is all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats, so you certainly can take a very big here. Then all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter, I don't think so, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and again you can see this Skelton Road assassins for details, 17 on that one. So a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So this Skelton Road Assassins, certainly making plenty of noise. Norfolk Coppers, Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Again, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine.